We got a young aspiring artist here called Akidnamedteddy. That's your band or that's your name? No, that's your name, right?
That's my name. A kid named Teddy.
What kind of music you been doing?
It's hip hop.
Oh wow! So like the new school hip hop type of stuff. I haven't been paying attention to new school hip hop myself because I'm a bit old school. How old are you?
I'm 26.
You're a bit younger than me.
Yes.
And how is it like as an artist in LA? How do you find the challenges of being a hip hop artist in a place where it's full of
I would say just staying consistent.
Yeah.
Just staying consistent. It's more of a internal battle, more of a mental battle with yourself to just keep striving, keep going, not stopping until you ultimately reach that goal and attain that goal.
So you do feel like giving up sometimes?
In
the past, you must. How long you been doing it for?
Yeah. So I've been taking it serious in marketing for about a year now.
Wow.
And they say most businesses start to strive within the 5-year, 10-year mark, and also that startup businesses can go down around that time.
Yeah.
So it's just being consistent and just not stopping and just creating a plan and going with that plan and just obtaining those goals. And
what rappers inspire you?
MF Doom, Kanye West.
Quite unique artist.
Yes.
MF Doom was
Oh no, that's the UK. I was gonna say London. I was gonna say where you're from.
Yeah, London's the UK.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's where he's from.
Was he?
Yeah,
I never realized
he was
that.
born. I think he was born in the UK, and then he was like raised in New York or something.
Yeah. So you, what do you think about downtown LA? Do you think that
I would say it's like
fun place to be?
Yeah, I would say it's like hell. Like it's like hell. But like if you're like chilling, you're good. Like it's hell, but like nothing won't happen if you're not like.
So you're saying a cool type of hell?
Yeah, it's like hell, but it's like this is cool though. Like as long as you're cool, then everything's gonna be fine. But if you're like you see like if you like start like talking to a demon or you're like mess with a demon and then like you know, or like you see fire and you're like let me like you know.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty cool if you just. You know, if you just chill. It's like this. It's not like it being. It's like the background.
Yeah. And you was born a bit outside of the city, but you come down here to promote your music.
Correct.
How is the response from people here? Is it mixed? I guess so. You know, it's like LA, so it's kind of like people are used to people bothering them. Like the homeless would be bothering people.
Yeah.
So when you're doing it, they might just be like, go away. They probably don't mean it, but it's just because
So I will say, you can see it on the face to where they're just trying to figure out what you want. Because most of the time, people are asking for money. Most of the time. And then once I explain to them, hey, I'm just trying to get it subscribed for my YouTube channel so I can build my fan base. Make my videos start hitting the algorithm. Then they're like, okay. But I will say, people actually stop. More than likely, 7 out of 10 people stop. The others, they just ignore you and walk away. But other than that, people stop and actually want to hear and listen to what you got to say. I would say the people here in LA, they're fine. They're okay.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
No.
Yeah, they're fine. They're not bad. It's like any other human.
Yeah, even when you like spoke to me, you was very polite and stuff, and I find that in California as a whole, people are a bit more laid back, but places like downtown, it's a bit hit and miss, I guess. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years? 5 years having... So my end goal is to reach the highest level of all aspects of my life, mentally, physically, and financially. Mentally and physically, I'm okay. I'm just working on my finance. So in 5 years, I see myself with my businesses flourishing, me making a certain amount of money every single month, and me just using that money to invest in more things that can make me more money, so I can take care of my son, and so I can take care of myself, and so I can live the life that I want to live financially free.
And is this an independent grind?
Oh yes. Oh,
all self-made.
Definitely. Oh yes. Definitely bootstrapping.
Wow.
Definitely. I am very much of a bootstrapper, and I am going to get my goals done. Just got to keep striving.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm like 60 something still doing this, I might just stop. Honestly. But till then.
No, I wish you good health and prosperity in this challenge. It's a big challenge. I mean, like I said, it's not easy with so much people out here competing with you for the same kind of title.
Yes, I will say that LA is definitely
competitive.
It's definitely a place where a lot of entrepreneurs are. A lot, like you'll see a lot of truck stops, or you'll see a lot of dancers, a lot of musicians. You'll see a lot of people promoting their things and getting money and promoting their promoting who they are.
Yeah.
So it's definitely hard. Like if I was doing this at like Kansas or something, I would. That 7 out of 10 would definitely be like 10 out of 10. Or like I would.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more people, because it's not as many. It's not as many. Like this is the place to come and like, oh, reach your dreams and reach the stars. When it's ultimately just goals that you have to obtain. It doesn't matter where you are. It's just goals that you have to obtain. Make a plan. Finish the plan, and everything will be all right.
Do you think would you ever move out the U.S.? And if you did,
I always told myself, if this thing goes commercial and it gets really big, and I start dealing with the powers that may be, I will have to fake my death.
Like
and
Tupac.
Move out of the country,
like
move out of the country, because they will get you. One way or another, they will get you.
Are you on about Hollywood and the media?
Yes, that's the stigma, but I will say, that's just with business in general. I mean, if you're an entity or a person that's able to generate a lot of money, then there's people that's gonna want to
destroy it.
Yeah,
destroy you.
They're gonna want to use you to make a lot of money, and the moment you say no, you can't really say no.
Yeah.
The moment you say no, everything's gonna go to shit, and if you don't want to be in that situation, you have to take your money. You got to do it early. Like once it's commercial, you got to do it early. You got to go put your money somewhere, put it in the ground in another country and stuff. Okay, you got to find a way to get something fake.
Yeah.
Then once you're in the middle, then you want to fake your death. Boom, get out of there.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, it's gonna go to shit.
Yeah,
One disagreement is gonna go to shit.
Where would you go if you had a chance? One country. Not to promote music, but just to
just to go. Definitely. Europe's a country, right? Or is that a continent?
Continent. But there's many countries.
I would go? I don't know too many countries. I think because Brazil's South America?
Yeah. Well, South America.
I don't know, somewhere in Europe though, because Europe is like USA is like the top. You know? It's like whoa, and then like the second one I would have to think that is Europe, right? Like that's got to be
continent,
like the second thing that's closest to the United States, right?
I mean, Canada, Mexico, these places, but Europe's the next place that people would. It's cool. It's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. And would you what was I gonna say to you? I was gonna say to you, do you shit, my mind's going blank. Oh, did you follow the elections? And does that concern you? Are you not a political person?
I wouldn't say I'm a political person.
You are.
I would say no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say I am. I would say I would rather us have like a I would rather us have like a dictator if anything, like, I just would rather the government to just do what's right instead of us having to do all this extra, everything extra, because they still have to go through somebody else to get things done. So that somebody else could just do what you're supposed to do for the country instead of having to do all this. It's just extra steps to me, in my eyes. In my eyes, it's just extra steps where you could just cut out the middleman and just do what we know what the country needs. I mean, we know what we need. We know what we're supposed to be doing right. So just cut out the middleman and just do what's right. That's it.
And you think Trump does that? He's more direct. Is that what you're saying? You kind of know what you're getting with him, even if people say he's racist and stuff. At least some people have said they can see it on his face.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say if I was a political person, that I would go with Donald Trump if I was a political
Okay, if you was, yeah. So you didn't vote?
No, I didn't vote. I believe we should just cut out the middleman and just do it. Just do. Even though, I mean, that's still tough too, to get everything done at once. But just, there's no need of that at all. Like, we don't even need it at all. It's just like, I guess you just say the government at that point.
But you seem like a guy that just likes peace in the world. Everyone to be happy.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you're not?
No, I wouldn't say that. You definitely need a balance.
Yeah.
And even if it was all peace, you're gonna have somebody that's the only way that's gonna happen. The only way that can happen is if you kill everybody, and then it's like one person and then a baby, and then you raise that baby up to only be peaceful and that's the only way. But even then, because you don't know if it's innate or if it's nature to want to like free will and decide if you want to go against the grain or you want to rebel. So even then, but if that's not the case, then that's the only way you do it. You would have to literally kill everybody that has this set
stigma
mindset. You have to literally kill everybody, and you would literally have to start fresh with a baby and teach that baby a whole different type of mindset. That's literally the only way it's gonna happen. Which that's not gonna happen.
It's good talking to you because it's like a different point of view to what I usually have spoken to people and got. You got your own way of thinking. It's very unique, you know. And I hope what was your YouTube name again?
A Kid Named Teddy.
A Kid Named Teddy, guys. Everyone watching this video, go subscribe. He's got music videos. He's a hip hop artist. Do you produce the videos as well, or do you just? Oh, you do all of it.
Yes.
Wow. He's definitely independent, and he's on the come up. And I wish you good luck.
Let's go.